Alright, let's talk to Fireball. Ah, fresh meat. I'm the Fireball of the Arcana Council, and I have the dubious honor of finding individuals who are ready to help out with the tasks that are beyond the capabilities of the Council to deal with themselves. I think you fit that bill. I can't believe that there's still a typo in Doc Q like 20 years later. Then again, out of all the task forces, it's probably the one played the least. Well, here's my orange juice. But I got me a sparkling water here. Let's see what Fireball wants us to do. The spell whisper. Hey buddy, can you help us out? Us Arcana are spells that can think and talk, you know. As you put intelligent, but there was a stage before we could communicate. Thaumaturgists call it sentient. Intelligent spells look out for promising sentient ones to help along and ensure they become intelligent like us. Warehouse full of drudges, we have word that 4 spells are being kept as pets. We'd love if you go in there and collect them and bring them back to us. Great! Fantastic! You should know that these sentient spells really are no smarter than animals, almost pet-like in their actions. So don't spook them and let them get accustomed to you. Okay, so treat them like a dog. Got it. That's kind of weird. They're sentient, right? Doesn't sentience require more than that level of intelligence? I don't actually know. Or am I thinking of sapiens? These are big words that I freely admit I don't know exactly what they mean. Not my field of study, man. This is the last of the crate bases you learned about. Even so, something tells you that it won't be the end of their typoed presence in the Shadow Shard. Oh, that's goofy. That is a little bit goofy. Now, there's some typos that you're not gonna catch with like spell check or whatever, but when the word is just blatantly spelled wrong, like PR sense, seems like somebody should have caught that one. Fireball said the judge should keep them around as pets. They should be easy to locate. All right, well.
You would witness your planet falling apart while you were making some art.
You know, one of these days, I actually need to play Endless Legend.
The ages are
I wonder if I'm going to hate it the same way... Well, I don't really hate it. I wonder if I'm going to dislike it the same way I dislike Humankind.
are locked into some key.
Thanks, Lumi.
Strange blows to
Because I found Humankind just kind of profoundly disappointing when I played it.
and crawl. Ideals just fade out.
Any map servers up. Man, I understand the question, right? I get it, but that's still a funny phrase, because if there were no map servers up, we wouldn't be logged into the game. Where'd this nerd come from? Okay, hi, buddy.
Was scattered from dawn to dusk.
Are these just ambushes coming at me or something? I don't get it.
To some prayers, forsaken soul won't be enslaved. The stories engraved in our caves. Strange pros to walls.
Sparky Sparks and Jolt is only so small into ozone. If you didn't know any better, you'd say he discharged with excitement. Yeah, we're just getting ambushed. Okay. I don't know why we have to have ambushes in a mission like this.
We're long
All software is kept together with bubblegum and a hope and a prayer. Like, that's not anything special about this game. I know I've reported typos and stuff in the past, and I don't think they ever got fixed. So, whatevs. I really like this mission. I hope whatever other missions Fireball gives us are better than this. A quadruple hostage rescue just does not scream fun to me. At least we don't have to do any lead outs. We got that going for us. Where's the last spell? And of course it doesn't show on the map. Well, here, at least here on Homecoming, I don't know how other servers roll. You could volunteer to, like, proofread all this stuff if you wanted to. I don't know if they accept volunteers anymore, but you know that's certainly a thing you could try to do. And of course, these summons don't go away when he does. Like, that pisses me off. So we're stuck dealing with these guys that can drop, you know, terrorizes on me, just like that. Or waiting until they despawn. This is just slowing me down for no reason. Fear is such an annoying status, man. That's like the one thing that makes Jack and Irons hard to deal with when I try to solo him. It's just, he will randomly be like, have a fear effect. There's no reason to fight that group. You're not, like, tucked in the corner, are you? Nope. Alright. Did we look up here? Okay, he's not there. Not there. You did not see me, so that's good. Bro, I feel kind of dumb. Where the frick is the last sentient spell at? There's not a sentient spell here with this group. He's not tucked away under the stairs. He wasn't in the stairs out here. He's not in the... Where did you come from? Where did these guys come from? He looks cool. Yeah, look at that grin. That's gnarly. Yeah, it's gnarly. Oh, that group was this group. Okay, that's fine. Well, I don't see a spell, but there's only 2 of these guys here. So maybe there's secretly a spell? I don't know. We're grasping at straws. There is something here, because, like, look at this, like, cloud effect. Okay. That was it. Oh my lord, how many missions does he want me to do to fill this bar up? Ugh. Gonna just be like, do 3 repeatables and it's full? Ooh, that'd be too easy. Yeah, 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 yeah. I thought he was a repeatable Is there not actually repeatable contact out here? Did I hallucinate that? That memory? I probably did. Well, it wouldn't be the first time. At least after this, we can use our magic cell phone to talk to him. Here, what'd you get? A fireball. Nice. Ice cloud, light bolt, light spell. Fantastic work. We'll get to educating these city spells right away. Thanks again. Great. You know, I'm not sure. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, man. Believe that? He's saying blah, D, blah. Hold on. I'm gonna get another cough drop here. All right. Oh, I'm thinking of Sir Lionel. I'm looking at the list of contacts here. Okay. Anyway, back to fireballing. Sir Lionel and Atherton Cromwell. Look at that. While I was tabbed out, getting a cough drop. Cool. True colors, as you know, I'm not sure how many... Oh man, I'm losing my voice. Maybe I shouldn't be starting a party. Maybe I shouldn't be starting a party. We're going to do it anyway, though. All right. True colors. You know, I'm not sure how you... Sure you know how new... I can't even read this. You see, we all start off as zygotes from simple magic emotes with no real distinctives. Our own zygotes come from either a great deal of magic or when a spell suffers what's known as the final death. That means they kind of reset back into being a zygote after they get used to fuel a spell. See Baller. Oh yeah, see Baller's back over here. Track down the mysterious zygote. Alright. Thanks, when the Arcane Council accused the zygote is the result of final death. Or if he's a mutant spell, perhaps a new breed of zygote altogether. Perhaps. Yep. Alright, cool. Let's go. Find weird zygote. That's a fun word, man. That's like a... In human terms, it's like a proto... like a proto-fetus. And then in... I think in Big Bang cosmology, that's what they call like the original object that the universe was formed out of. It's been a long time since I actually have seen somebody use that word before. Or word. Not before, just the word. Black Knight's claim this territory as their own. Finding the zygote will not be easy. Okay, well, let's go. Yeah, there's some Black Knights in here, alright. Nice flicker effect. They really should just make all missions I do just one room in size, because I just skip it all. We just go to the part that matters. And some of these dudes look pretty cool, don't they? Talk to the weird zygote. He pulses once. Ice cloud. Lightning bolt. In the Arcane Council at one point. Alright, thank you. I'll see the current council as you condition. Look at that. We're helping. We're helpers. We're helpful people here doing healthy stuff. That's great. We did some spell whispering. We did some whatever that was called. We did some true coloring. Must have been Brismax, who's a crazy powerful spell. No one ever thought he'd see the final death. I guess his zygote would be as unique as that. Okay, cool. Counter spell. Alright. Worst case scenario, Tabez. You know, we on the Arcane Council are all part of the Animus Arcana. Living spells here, Nightward, other planes. Spells that have sentience and intelligence, while all spells can attain this status and do eventually. One is very bad for the rest of us. That is Dispel. Oh no. He destroys. Oh no. Oh no. He's also a jerk. Oh, I bet you can. You can't do it alone, though. Taking him out with your normal powers will be just cause him to come back. Maybe even come back as crazy powerful fracture. You're like a 17 on the very bad scale. You're going to need some help. You should talk counterspell into going with you. Combined, I bet you can take him out for good. Final death him and bump it back down to a zygote. Wow, look at that. We're assassinating spells now. We are assassinating spells. We're a spell assassin, a spellassin, if you will. And you know what? That's okay with me. We can be a spellassin. I don't mind. Soul Council shuns me, avoids me because of what I am, what I can do. I counter spells. Another thing, they can just call on me when they need me. Yes, they need you. I need you. You're scared because of what you do. You can't blame them. Sure, but I need you to prove that you don't have, or that you have what it takes by my side. I need you to go out and take down 7 Rogue Animus Arcana and show them you can take out spells, and I will help you take out the spell magic. Okay. We appear to be in miniature story arc mode, at least. We just had a mission that was talk to somebody. Now we got to defeat. So maybe there's not like a big story arc. This is probably like just a task grouper or something, but it's kind of fun. I like that we're fighting like 7 and not 50 of these spells. No, I'm not traumatized by street hunts in Peregrine Island. Not at all. What makes you think I'm traumatized by street hunts in Peregrine Island? Don't be silly. I like the fire spells are hanging around the burned out car. That's a hoot. Man, I'm living on cough drops right now. Alright, buddy. Counterspell. Okay. You're as powerful as anyone says you are. Now, in order to get me to help you, I'm going to need help from another Animus. Rejuvenate. Get him to make sure I come through this, and we have a solid deal. Again with the healing. Sometimes it feels like no one respects me until they need me. Let's try to share with Counterspell. Since this is for him, I think I will do it for you. Do me a favor. The Drudges, the bane of a spell like me's existence. Take out 7 of them. Loyalty and help with counterspell. Okay. Dude, this is a little story arc. Like, this doesn't seem like a big story arc, but it sure is a story arc. I actually really like this little arc. What are you nerds doing here? I'll teach them a lesson. I don't know what the lesson is, but hopefully we have taught it to them. We have Rejuvenate's help. Alright. I like this very silly exploration of Spell Society? Something like that. It's a hoot. Excellent work. I'll make sure I cover counter with the healing spell when you take on Dispel Magic. Great. Well, let's do it. Let's take down Dispel Magic. This is it. Time to confront Dispel Magic. Okay. If I was Dispel Magic, I'd be at the church. Your Magic Origin counterspell has different dialogue at the start of the mission. Oh, yeah? Hold up. I got the Night Ward wiki page open here. Let me, there's Fireball. Here we go. Take down Dispel Magic. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to Counterspell. Ready for this? I'm ready. You're putting a healing spell on me, so you shouldn't need to worry about my safety. Great. If Magic Origin, I need you to take down Dispel Magic. Can't do it alone. Can't do it alone. Now can you? Generate spell and magic dingers you have at your disposal. Nothing would work. They don't call me the counter spell for nothing. I know with the counter to everything. I can help you, but first you need to help me. Okay. Well, that's fun. That's a nice little touch. Hey, buddy. I mean, we'll just punch you. You know? Even if I zygote, I will still haunt you, says Dispel Magic. Good luck with that. I think I'm like mutant power? Am I mutant origin? I remember my origin. Yeah, I'm a mutant. Alright. Return to counterspell. Will do. Thanks, bud. Great job. Wasn't sure we were going to pull it off, but I'm happy now that we did. Dispel Magic is a very bad spell to gain intelligence. We need to make sure we stop them earlier next time. Fantastic news. We can all relax now that Dispel Magic is a zygote again. Same thing, your origin matches the Contact and Prime Pursue Winkley's mini story arc. Oh yeah, that's true. I remember, I mean, I've done that, or seen that. Words. Word things. 1, 2, 3. So it looks like he's still got a couple of missions, including like a two-parter here. So we'll actually split this into 2 episodes, I think, for YouTube. Which will give me a chance to take a very short break and get a drink. And then wait for this ad break to play a little bit. And then we'll come through here and we'll work on the rest of Fireball's missions.